I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Thunderstorms developing across the Nebraska Panhandle this late afternoon could make it as far east as central Nebraska this evening. Those storms could be severe through 10 p.m. with large hail and damaging winds, but mostly along and west of a line from O'Neill to Burwell and North Platte, where there is a slight risk of level 2 of 5. After highs this afternoon in the low to mid 90s, we'll see highs in the mid to upper 90s for tomorrow, with feels like readings into the low 100s. More thunderstorms form along a cold front in west central Nebraska tomorrow night, but weaken as they track to the southeast. The main severe weather threat late tomorrow is in far north central and northeastern Nebraska. Our highs on Sunday dropping back slightly into the upper 80s to the mid 90s. Thunderstorms more likely late Sunday through Sunday night when the cold front pushes east, especially across the central and eastern areas. Sunday severe weather risk is a lower marginal risk of level 1 of 5. Occasional thunderstorms continue from Monday through Thursday as storms develop across the western plains late in the afternoon and track to the east during the evening and overnight. Highs Monday through Wednesday are in the mid-80s to the low 90s before warming into the low to mid-90s by Thursday. Any warming trend looks to be limited in the long-term forecast. Nebraska and Kansas temperatures Wednesday through July 10th expected to be overall seasonal or near normal. By July 10th, central Nebraska daytime highs are usually in the mid to upper 80s with average overnight lows in the low 60s. Above normal rainfall predicted for Nebraska and Kansas Wednesday through July 10th. Those rain chances a little bit higher the middle to late part of next week. Key weather factors influencing the markets include a cold front sweeping in changes across the U.S. and lingering dryness in the Black Sea region, China, and Australia. The ridge of high pressure that's been dominating the eastern U.S. gives way to a cold front, ushering in scattered rain and slightly cooler temperatures. The next 5 days, loosely organized rain and thunderstorms fall in most areas along and east of a line from the Dakotas to New Mexico. Additional minor waves of rain move through the Corn Belt the middle of next week and late next week through the Independence Day weekend. Across the central and southern plains, the rains benefit developing corn and soybeans, but are likely to slightly delay the wheat harvest. Hot, mostly dry weather should prevail the next 5 days along and west of a line from Montana to Arizona. In the Black Sea region, key corn areas still need a lot more rain as another dry stretch begins after this weekend. Australia's mostly dry conditions continue for a while. Only limited rain is predicted the next 2 weeks in Australia as rain becomes more critical in another month or two when wheat goes into the reproductive stage. Central China still needs rain while other areas of China are better off with soil moisture. Multiple rounds of rain this weekend through next week in China are likely to benefit developing corn and soybeans. For southern Brazil, frost earlier this week may have damaged specialty crops while corn was mostly mature and not likely damaged. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.